Hey guys, JK here to talk about some cool, exciting, unexpected news. We're getting a new event called the Egg Seekers after the maintenance on Thursday. And this sounds like it's going to be a lot like the Mog Cake event if you're around for that. We're basically going to be collecting a bunch of metal eggs and trading those in and getting materials, getting a lot of different prizes for that. It's going to run 2 weeks. So probably going to be a pretty grindy thing, but that's okay. I'm actually kind of glad I didn't do the story mode, the new island, because I've been putting it off, and now this is like, two birds with one stone. So good for me for procrastinating. Anyway, you're going to be able to use these eggs to get these Gigantors, Gill Snappers, Megasites, and even these Trust Moogles. Now, I could have sworn that this showed a gold star here, but this might be just a 1-star Moogle now. But yeah, we'll see what rarity it is when it actually comes out. Now this is really exciting because I think this is a global exclusive and they're giving us a lot of cool gear. Second Knife here is probably going to be of interest to a lot of players, especially new players who don't have a lot of TMs farmed up, especially dual wield, Genji Glove. Second Knife is going to have innate dual wield in it. It's only +5 attack, so it might not be the best thing in the world for everybody, but especially for characters who have passive bonuses, this is going to be a godsend. Like for people who have Noctis, for instance, if you have a knife equipped, you get an automatic 20% to attack, 15% to defense. So yeah, if you don't have a dual wield TM and you throw this on, then you throw on a really good weapon on the other hand, you're going to be getting a lot more attack, a lot of free bonuses. Plus you're going to be able to do all his physical attacks, his hybrid attacks twice. So anything that's like a debuff, 30% chance or whatever, you're going to be proccing that twice. So it's just going to really help you overall if you have a Noctis. If you have a Furion even, he has a 20% boost to attack and defense if you equip a knife. So again, that's going to help characters like that a lot. It's not going to help a lot of other characters that much. I mean, it's only 5 attack, but 2 attacks is always a good thing. Unfortunately, it's not going to do 2 abilities like if you have a Ling, but still good for a lot of people. So this is a very cool, unique item. Icy Veins is also a good accessory. This could be a good replacement for, like definitely better than a Hero's Ring in most cases. 18 attack and magic is higher than 10%. So we don't have any base characters with our, well, I guess if you have a lot of full potted characters, it could be worse. But for the most part, this is going to be better than Hero's Rings for your attackers and mages. Cold Snap is going to be also a very good, this is going to be kind of equivalent to Ruler's Ring, 15% instead of raw stats, really good. This will go really well with heavy armor using characters like Lunith, Gilgamesh, those guys. So really cool accessory again. Not quite TM level or anything like that, but for a free accessory, very good stuff. And Black Bandana, this is actually one that I'm really excited about. It's finally an upgrade to the Tiger Mask, which people have been using forever, like literally since, what is it, like the first island, second island, which came out, pretty much from the launch of the game. We're finally getting a nice free accessory for those people who wear hats. So I was actually going to farm up Black Cowl next for my TM farming for my second Noctis, but with the Black Bandana coming to global, I think I can hold off on that for a little bit, and it gives you immunity to sleep. So this is a really cool hat right here. You're gonna have to talk to these characters in town to get the recipes, and we're gonna go over these characters in just a little bit. And it seems like the second week there's gonna be even more coming. Yeah, you're gonna be able to enhance your units. Okay, we'll talk about these units in a little bit. So the Egg Seekers summon banner. So I don't really know a lot of information about this, honestly. The wiki has not updated. I don't think anybody really knows unless somebody's data mining at the moment. But at the moment when I'm making this video, I don't think anybody knows the full details. But we are going to get a banner. And the main prize is going to be this base 5-star character named Frivia. I could have sworn this was spelled differently elsewhere. Okay, well, I guess it's Frivia. And this is a spellbait character, kind of like Celis maybe. The cool thing about this, in my opinion, is the Trustmaster reward. This is going to be a regular sword, which we don't have a ton of in this game so far, but it has 92 attack, which is pretty good. But it also has 112 magic. So this is going to be really best in slot for some characters like Xdeath who can use these swords. This is going to give a ton of magic. Plus he can have letters and arms, TMs stacked in there. So potentially he could become a stronger mage than Dark Fina, just magic wise at least. And we don't have a ton of ice elemental weapons in the game so far. And Frybia, or whatever, is going to be able to reduce ice resistance, and if you follow it up with an attack with the sword, you're going to do a lot of bonus damage. Also, Laswell, the new 6-star unit, well, he's not a new unit, but he just got a 6-star evolution. He's going to be able to reduce ice resistance as well. So this Trustmaster reward actually becomes a little bit tasty. I might also put it on my Noctis because, Noctises have hybrid damage and attack and magic goes really well. Plus, if you have like a Dark Knight's bond, what is it called? That Leon's TM, this is also going to help a lot as well. Really cool TM, but probably not going to get it because I'm not going to pull hard in this banner or anything. The second unit that goes to 6 stars on this banner is called Zahn. This is going to be a unit that a lot of people are going to go for actually because he has some unique properties that we haven't seen in Global yet. So his Trustmaster reward patches pretty okay. I mean, base 15 to every stat, and it has a chance of random effect on self after receiving a physical or magic attack, which is kind of like, it sounds like he's going to counter with some kind of buff after he gets hit. So that's kind of cool. The stats are okay. What I would think is really cool about him is that he's the first AoE steal in the game. I don't know the rate of the steal, but assuming that it's even halfway competent, this is a really great way to steal from groups, not waste a whole bunch of turns like keeping everybody alive and just stealing one at a time. So this is going to be really cool, especially to collect those metal eggs in this event. Master Thief boosts drop rate of rare items from enemies. Now correct me if I'm wrong, this might be somewhat similar to Treasure Hunter from Locke. When I use Locke, I never really noticed like an increase in drop rate of items in general, but it did seem to kind of make the rarer stuff more common, like drop more often. And that could just be me, maybe my just observing stuff that's not really there. But if I was farming on one of those caverns trying to get the I forgot what, some kind of orb, but it just makes rarer things drop more often, I think. So maybe that's the same thing here. Twist of Fate, this seems kind of interesting. Mirror positive status effects from an enemy on all allies and remove all of its status effects. So if an enemy or boss buffs himself and you do this, it seems like it's going to take that buff away from the enemy, kind of like a dispel, plus it's going to add it to your own allies. So if I'm reading that right, that's a really cool and unique ability. So I'm going to pull on this banner and get at least one of this guy. It seems like a really cool, unique unit. And finally, we have Aiden, who's a cleric. Again, an interesting, unique unit. Trustmaster reward is really good. This sounds like it'd be perfect for your healer, especially Refia, because not only does it have good defense and spirit, but it also has auto refresh, which is one of the things that Refia doesn't have. So, anytime you have a healer who can, especially if you can dual cast, you want to have that auto refresh. You want to get that MP back every round passively. This is going to be a really great armor for her. This is going to be the best armor for her in the game, even more than like Lordly Robe or whatever. So I'm really looking forward to that. Probably going to get like a few of this guy in the process of trying to get Zahn. But the rest of him is not really that special. Boost defense, chance to restore MP. Sounds like a nice little counter there. Just a regular raise. I don't know why they call it Furious Raise. Burst heal, restore HP, and boost random parameters for all allies. This sounds pretty cool. I mean, AoE heal, and I don't know what the random parameters are, but I'm assuming that it's, stats. So that could be pretty interesting. But, he's a max 5-star character. You're not going to really incorporate him into your party or anything like that. But overall, this is an interesting banner with some really cool TMs. All of them have useful TMs in their own way. And the event itself, I mean, I just really can't wait to get these, the gears. especially the black bandana for me, but a lot of other people are going to make really good use of these first three as well. So pretty cool stuff. And yeah, I'm probably going to hold off on the new island until this comes out, just make the most of my energy. But yeah, I'm excited. It's always cool when unexpected stuff like this drops on us. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. And if new information comes out that's really big, I'll definitely share this with you. But in the meantime, look forward to it, and I'll see you guys next time.